I don't know what that is.
Fall Out Boy. Yeah, Fallout.
Yeah. Well, that show just dropped. Maybe that's a little homage to that.
Yeah, maybe.
evening, everyone. Welcome to VESL GG. I'm T. Frage. Got my buddy here, Chamago. We are ready to get Friday night started, okay? We got Wake County going in again. First week of Friday night Rocket League. I'm personally pumped about this. I don't know about you.
You were super pumped yesterday with Smash, so I mean, you think you're pumped? I think more or less on the same level, right, as yesterday.
A little bit more excited because it's
really?
here. It's here. It's
Wow.
here.
Okay.
Soccer with cars.
Okay.
Two of the greatest things ever invented. Soccer, the world's game. Racing, that's where I'm from. From the South. I love to see this action. Can't wait to see some high-flying, flip reset, and all the fun stuff here tonight with Wake County and see what they got going on.
And it's fun because yesterday you were saying Smash is one of those old school games, but Rocket League has been here since PlayStation 3 as well. You got to remember that. I mean, it wasn't Rocket League, it was a supersonic acrobatic rocket powered battle cars. Fine, whatever, but it's still one of those games that it's, you know, having some trajectory from the old school kind of thing, and glad to see it here on the high school level esports.
It felt like it kind of latched on to Fortnite's tail and said, hey, I'm going to follow you up the ranks when it comes to esports. Haven't quite been in the numbers, but it's all constant action, and I think that's what we're going to see here tonight with Wake County getting set with this first match here tonight. With Green Level and Panther Creek is our first match tonight. So best of 5, first team to win 3 games, 5-minute rounds. I know last night a little bit it was kind of confusion with the way the layout is. No confusion tonight.
No, not
you win 3 games, 5-round matches, we go home. If we're tied at the end of 5 minutes, we go to overtime.
Yep.
First person to score wins.
Exactly.
Real simple.
Easy to follow. Super
Awesome.
easy to follow.
Awesome.
So I think this one they match up yesterday on Smash.
They did. Yep, they
right?
did.
So this is kind of, and actually the second match that we have today as well, Leesville versus Enloe.
Yep.
They're it's gonna be like a possible revenge arc if they manage to win. But anyways, I mean, we are ready here into the action, so it should be good to go. Green Level and Panther Creek.
Let's go.
That's gonna be the first one. Let's go. Let's get into it.
Straight into the countdown. Here we go. And it looks like Boosie getting to the ball first as we get this first round started. Just seeing some quick trades here. Nobody really taking possession as Panther Creek tries to bring it around the corner. No, excuse me, that is Green Level. Green Level taking it around the corner.
I'm going to tell you, I'm excited to see the Green Level squad. They had a pretty good Overwatch squad last time.
Yeah.
So if that carry on, that should be pretty good as well for Rocket League. But, I mean,
Perfect flip reset situation here.
Yeah.
Oh, he just quite. Look at the pass. Great pass there. Needy Muscles finishing it off there to start this night. Green Level going up 1-0 on Panther Creek.
That's the Boosie, right? Not the
Bossy.
The
Yeah, not bossy.
That's
Boosie.
Boosie.
Yeah.
I mean, that quick reason. Just going for the pass instead of the shot makes it even better because a lot of times it's like, Eagle, I want to do the whole thing. And no, this time around, you know, they are a team, they are a unit, they went for the pass.
Look at that. Right off the bat. Wow. Great shot again. Needy Muscles might be a sniper.
No,
we might be witnessing something.
I mean, those muscles don't need anything else. And that's a lot of power right there.
Absolutely.
Lot of speed with that shot. 2-0 right away.
2-0 right away.
First minute.
Panther Creek getting the tip, controlling. Great defense there by Needy Muscles. So it looks like he can play a little offense and a little defense, keeping that easy goal out of there. Great shot here by the Jedi pilot, but look who it is. Needy Muscles there to stop any kind of cross or thought of shot at goal.
Yeah, Needy Muscles showing that he's not only an offensive player, he can play very good defense, 2 saves, 2 very good saves, and now trying to go for the pass. He didn't have it, but Boosie there to cut off that play. No clears whatsoever for Panther Creek because the defensive prowess for Green Level is just too good.
Great center there by Needy Muscles. He just did not have the teammate there to help out, but Boosie's there to put it back in the air. Great reset, perfect shot pass to himself. We call that a self-assist. Boosie scoring goal number 3 here. This Green Level taking it to Panther Creek just a little bit here in the early goal. Love to see that blow pop, that goal scored.
Man, I was not expecting Boosie to be that dominant he is just following it through the plays, the matches, and not allowing anything to get out of his hands. I mean, I didn't see this player before on the previous season. I don't know if he's like a freshman or something, but I am super impressed with him so far.
Looks like we're getting Mike is very quiet on stream, so maybe we can get some things adjusted there. It's Boosie trying to get that ball centered and get it back forward. And here comes Needy Muscles with a shot, but a great defensive job there by the, I believe that was JRHRE dog. That's Junior Hope Red. I don't know. I don't know what that acronym. I told you, I'm not good with acronyms.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, Red Dog sounds fine by me. You know?
Junior Red Dog.
Red Dog sounds good. Anyway,
we'll go with that. Red Dog.
Wow. No,
shot on by Needy Muscles.
That's it. That's it. Completely in.
The Jedi pilot just didn't quite have enough force to get back there to stop that goal. That's the first one of the night.
I see what you did.
That's number one.
You know, I'm just glad that you do it before me. Then I have the green light to do it whatever I want.
Absolutely.
That's right.
The cornier,
I have
the better.
The green level.
You have the green level. That's what I'm talking about. That is fantastic. Again, green level, putting in, as I believe the kids say, putting in work against Panther Creek right now.
By the way, I gotta love the overlay when someone is demoed, the name gets sprayed out.
Yeah.
So just follow it through. It's not gonna have like a bomb or anything next to it. It's gonna grade out, so you know it's on there.
It says, hey, they're not available. Figure it out. They're taking a break real quick. Little pop by Boosie.
That was a great pass. It was very close. It was a net. We haven't talked too much about SFS 2-man. I'm not going to call you 2-man because the SFS, I don't know, Street Fighter 2, whatever, I don't know. But
we haven't talked about him because the other two men on his team have been doing all the stuff.
That's true.
But it looks like he might be trying to get a little into this match here as we get down to with a minute to go here for Panther Creek to mount some sort of comeback. And if they're going to get started, they got to get started right now. Here we go. Got a shot here for JR Red Dog, but Boosie was there to challenge.
It's going to be another possible shot. Needy Muscles decides to go with a kind of nose pass play. And 2-man goes on the corner. I think he was trying to go for a pass, but he's a Boosie way up high inside. Okay, Boosie, you got it. You can hold that one. It's all yours. Needy Muscles not going to let that one get away. And another opportunity, another shot, but now it was defended by Red Dog.
Yeah, that was some great defense there by Green Level, or excuse me, by Panther Creek, trying to keep him out because, unfortunately, they're running out of time here. Decent shot there by Jedi Pilot, just had nothing to follow up with it. You know, when you have one of those slow floaters, sometimes you can sneak them in there, but when we're talking very good level Rocket League players, it's going to be tough to sneak one in like that. Boosie not quite flipping the right way there. Had the idea right, but he flipped in instead of flipping out.
Only 10 seconds left and 4 goals to go. This is going to be a win for Green Level. There's nothing that Panther Creek can do to actually change this. But I mean, 1 goal will be good for them, but it didn't come in. Green Level with a dominant, very dominant win here on game number 1.
Yeah, as you can see there, checking out the score, Needy Muscles carrying the team with 706 points. Boosie coming in right behind him with 470. And FSS 2-man, 212 points. Perfectly respectable situation for SFS 2-man. But great game by Panther Creek. It just quite wasn't enough. Obviously, Green Level being a little dominant. But that's just game 1. We got 2 more to go. We have 4 more to go depending on how things go.
Exactly.
So
the thing is, sometimes game number 1, you're not expecting teams to be so strong at the get-go. And it's like, okay, I mean, they caught me off guard, but maybe on game number 2 and 3, you figure out the pace and you can do a little bit better. So I hope that Panther Creek can, shorten the gap, if not get a win. But they have a chance now.
Yeah, it's really easy to get off rotation, and maybe you've been too aggressive, maybe you were too passive. It just depends on the situation. So they're just going to have to regroup. It's a fresh game. That one's off the limit. So we're going to get started here with game number 2 as we continue this battle between Green Level and Panther Creek. Here we go. last round, score within the first 10 seconds of the match. So glad to see them fight back. We apologize right now. This game is a little loud in our ears. It's kind of tough to hear each other right now. We're gonna see if we can't get that audio figured out. Yeah, green level tightened up. I know we're trying to get some words in now because you can't quite hear us when those engines are roaring on the track. So we're just going to kind of keep quiet a little bit until we get this audio figured out. There we go. I think we got it now. I think you can hear us. Does it sound a little better now? There we go. SF2 man taking it across midfield there, trying to get it passed over. The Red Dog sitting there saying, nah, no, we're going to stay on the offensive end.
Ooh, what a miss. That was a great one by Red Dog to figure it out. And he actually managed to get it to flick over that defender and getting that second goal. One for Panther.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a little bounce there. It's kind of like if you're playing soccer and you're trying to get the ball up in the air, you just give it a little touch there just to get it lifted off the ground a little bit more, and that allows you to have a little bit more control once you actually put the ball. And that's exactly what happened. He put front defender to ball and just lifted it over the defender and scored. Goal number 2 there for Panther Creek. 3 minutes to go in this game 2, best of 5 against Green Level Panther Creek.
Green Level was looking so good in number 1. I mean, they look invincible, and now all of a sudden they are having to work with great break down by 1 here. We're getting to the mid.
About halfway point, halfway point of this second game. I tell you what, Green Level might have had some issues with the audio as well. Maybe it was a little loud in their ear. They couldn't quite concentrate. So again, we apologize for that. We'll get some kinks taken care of. As we say that, Green Level scores number 2, ties the ball game up, and of course, who else but Needy Muscles? He led the leaderboard in the last game. We kind of expected him to at least have a shot on goal to score. As that is, might be his first goal of the match, or this match, yeah.
It might be, but I gotta have a conversation with Enloe High because this is the second time we had the ball right in his face. He didn't move it. You gotta use the push a little bit. That's it. I mean, yes, a lot of time someone was working their way through the entire match, and then all of a sudden a second kickoff goal here for Panther Creek gives them the lead with 2:27 left.
Yeah, that's a tactic I've talked with my friends about a lot. Is a lot of people don't like to chase or don't like to go for the ball, but I say if one person's going, we got to have somebody else going. So send the team, and somebody else needs to follow. Because you get once in a while, you're going to get one of those easy goals like that just to tap in. And in this situation, they're going to put another one in the net. Panther Creek going up 2 goals on Green Level. So now it is 4-2. Panther Creek looking like they're a lot more in sync this time, not getting overwhelmed by that 4-0 goal. So now let's see what Green Level's going to do. See if they're going to battle back here.
Green Level has to do 2 things. 2 things. They gotta be better at the kickoff and somehow just don't go for those traps. And then second one, just explode the defensive weakness on the net that Panther Creek has shown in the previous 2 goals. If they can do that, then they might have a chance here. Because it's a long time in Rocket League, and they scored twice with the first 2.5 minutes, so they can still do it here on the remaining time of the game.
Yeah, as Boosie's trying to take it across midfield there. He gets destroyed, but he gets the ball into the half he wanted to, making Panther Creek defend. Boosie comes back again, just trying to keep pressure, keep keep Panther Creek using that boost, trying to defend, trying to get in the air, keeping that pressure on that offensive side. As he goes up to fight Jay Red Dog, trying to take it back across the other side. And I'm telling you right now, Green Level's got the pressure. If they can get a goal just like that, Boosie scores, ties it up. Or excuse me, doesn't tie it up. Down still 1, 3-4 with 1:15 to play. Boosie coming up saying, you know what, guys? I'm going to just stay consistent. I'm going to score as many as I can with as little time as we have. We're going to see where this thing goes.
And credit to SFS2 net. He actually stayed there to get the pass, avoid that clear from Panther Creek, and then he used the chance to go for the shot. 9 minutes left. He's only 1 goal game right now. It's still once again going for the action, pushing through, trying to set up plays on the orange end zone. They might have something here. Oh, they lose that one. The ball goes away, but right out on the other corner. However, no one can Panther Creek hit it. I don't know why they didn't let anyone to actually hit the ball. That was a big mistake. And 23 seconds are going to be in. It is in. What a pass. What a shot from the air for Boosie. And we now are tied up.
Tied up is absolutely right. Green Level coming back here with 42 seconds left. There's plenty of time left in this game for either one of them to score a goal, 2, 3, 4 goals. I've seen it before. We've all seen the clips in Rocket League. You have no idea. If there's 10 seconds on the clock, a goal can be scored. If there's 1 second on the clock, a goal can be scored. And the one cool thing about Rocket League, if you don't know, if there's 0 seconds on the clock, as long as the ball doesn't touch the ground, that ball, the game is not in. They can score. They have to keep it in the air. Don't let the ball hit the ground, and that goal will count, and they will win the game. So anything can happen in Rocket League. We've seen quite a few crazy comebacks over the years. There's a great shot there by Red Dog. Boosie there said, no, thank you.
Whoa, very close. They had to send someone to attack.
Here we go. Lifted in the air. We've got a little bit of juice left, but here we go. Going to overtime.
All right. I mean, whoever scores now wins this match. It's going to be each different one, so it will be huge for the Green Level to have that match advantage. And Panther Creek has to avoid that at all costs. Let's see if they're able to do so right now.
All right, 23 seconds into overtime. Nobody really putting any pressure in, but we do have it in the other offensive performance half there. Green Level. He's down to the top there. Uses boost to get down on the ground and try to block any kind of shot there. Tower. Haven't heard much from Tower in this game, but as he sits there playing defense, great defense there by Tower. As if SFS 2-man gets a shot on goal. And Jedi Pilot just missing that there. Another shot there by Needy Muscles. Keeping it in his zone. Boosie coming in just barely behind on the finishing goal here. Again, next goal wins the match.
There has been some awkward matches, awkward situations now for both teams. I think we have the Tower on the defensive end zone, like getting a little bit weird. Okay, we have some disconnection here.
Might have some disconnection here. Anytime you can scroll over a boost like that, and things don't go well, oh no.
Not an overtime, dude. I mean, that's the worst moment to do behind this.
And it's just rolling in the goal. No way this is getting to happen. As you hear the crowd chant defense.
Oh
no.
Okay. I'm getting word that it's only us that the players are actually playing.
Okay.
So they might be able to finish the match. If that's the case, it's not that bad. I mean, we're not gonna see the goal, but whatever.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure who won this match. We do apologize there. Again, we've got a storm rolling through Charlotte right now, so it's pretty rough outside. So we will try to get back to the action as quick as possible here on the end. But again, it's good to see Panther Creek coming back there. You know, they fought hard going into the finish of that match because they got up quite a few goals, and then Green Level battled back, but it just never felt like they were just giving up. So it was good to see them really try hard in that second match. And again, we got to see and wait for the results to see who won that second game. So let's see if we can't get into that third game here in just a few minutes as we're awaiting this round 3 matchup.
Yeah.
Okay. Getting word that Green Level won the game. So Green Level going up 2-0, making a comeback. Making the comeback. That is an impressive feat, being down, I believe it was 4-2 with 2 minutes left. And like we said, you're not out of it. Get to an overtime situation, see what happens. Unfortunately, we didn't get to see that goal, but we did find out Green Level did actually win that match. But Panther Creek, feel good about it, okay? You played hard, a lot better than the first game. The first game wasn't very good.
Much better.
Second game, you took it to overtime. Now we got to learn how to hold the lead. Now we got to just figure out how can we hold this lead against Green Level. And my opinion, the way to hold the lead, score more goals.
Well, it's very easy to say, but most of the goals that they scored were on the kickoff.
Yeah.
So if they are not able to score outside the kickoff, then how can they get a good defense? You know, they haven't had a very
Don't get it wrong. I love the engines as well, but sometimes they can get really annoying. There's a few engines that it really frustrates me.
I'm going to be honest. Told that to an F1 fan, and they're not going to look you very nice, okay? Or NASCAR fan.
Absolutely. As a NASCAR and F1 fan, I completely understand. But there are some cars in this game that don't sound like that. Just as FS2 man scores, here we go. Green Level going up 1-0, following suit with their first 2 games, trying to get this match over with and get that clean sweep.
I think this is one of the few that we have seen from SFS2 man. I don't think he has that many goals at all in the 3 games that we have seen.
Right.
Well, 2 games in the game that we have seen. So really good on him. I mean, he's showing that he's not the outlier here. That Nitty Muscles and Lucy need him as well. He's part of the team.
Great forward pass there by Nitty Muscles. Just trying to get his team down there so that they can get on the offense. As we get an explosion there, Boosie getting blown up by Panther Creek. Not exactly sure who it was on that. Looks like Red Dog with the goal there. Fantastic.
Alrighty, so for the first time we have some offense from Panther Creek, and they actually made a goal outside of the kickoff, and now it is a tie game. We're talking about this. Okay, can you defend now? Can you hold Green Level to that 1 goal in that stage? So is it gonna happen? I don't know yet, but they're looking much better than they did on game number 1. And I mean, on game number 2, they had their moment, so not too bad. They are going, and Panther Creek is going.
Great job there by Boosie, playing a little goalie action. That's my favorite position anyways, because I can't score when it comes to this game, but I sure do love playing goalie and making sure that we're playing the game. So great job hitting there, just playing that slow roller, popping up in the air, lifting that front end, and rocketing his way to the defense. As he goes on offense now, great wall tap, centering wall, and Tower saying, no, you're not coming in here. I will be the defense of our tower, and I'm going to go ahead and get it across midfield, but he gets blown up as he does so.
Good one for Ruby also playing with Boozy as well. Oh, so close. They couldn't finish the play because there were so many cars in
There we go.
between.
Great job right there. Great pass with good defense there with Panther Creek. That's one of those where when you see that ball go up in the air and it's at almost full speed, you're sitting there sweating on defense. They can do a lot of things with this.
Taking his time. That was good. He actually managed to get the save, so he took his time and it paid off. He couldn't get through the defense, but Nitty Muscles is there to push through. And Red Dog, I mean, he's now the opponent. He knows he's going to actually go for the ball or wait for the attackers. And that made the work of the defense here.
Yeah, I like what I'm seeing here out of Panther Creek too. You know, in the first game, it almost felt like all 3 of them were across midfield the whole time. And this time, they've really got somebody set in goal, and they've got another guy playing defense to midfield and one attacker, almost a 1-1-1, if you will. with the ability to rotate back if need be. Not really need much time for rotating, anything like that. They're all just playing their own position. And the front man's not even coming back across midfield unless he actually just to reposition with somebody else's ball. Put a little pressure on the ball. So different strategy. Seems to be working out pretty well for Panther Creek here as we're a minute 45 left. And no way, not again. Another situation. Okay, we're back. We're good. Everything's good. Again, I told you folks, we got a storm here in Charlotte. We got some tornado stuff. We got some wind advisories. So we do apologize. The connection sometimes gets a little shoddy. But minute 20 here to go. Tie ball game between Green Level and Panther Creek.
I was about to say. Like 1 minute here. I mean, almost going to the 1 minute mark, and it's going to be a one-goal game probably. That's what it seems so far. You see now with the pass, and no one actually dared to catch it. I had used to see the muscles there into the net, trying to get that pass from Beasley. And now putting all the pressure on the wall. That's just bad. Trying to go over VR Red Dog, and it didn't happen. Great clear, but it's going to be Nicky Muscles catching that one before he hits the ground.
Just a miss there by Boosie. Boosie would have had him off the, or excuse me, that wasn't Boosie. It was I can't say that. I'm sorry. We'll go with two-man. Yeah, two-man. Because he would have had the whole team off. Oh, good shot again by two-man. Two-man really playing point guard this game.
Shooting guard and shooting guard and a little bit of everything right away. Didi Moses now has an opportunity to go over to defenders. Might be able to do so, but defenders playing that very well off the backboard. 16 seconds left on the clock, and we see Panther trying to attack, but no, he gets greedy. That's going in. That's going in. It is in. Boosie getting the second one for Green Level.
I was just about to say Panther Creek is getting a little greedy here. They were playing great defense the whole game, but with 9 seconds left, they go down one again. So maybe we can get one of those lucky or skilled, in my opinion, quick shots. Oh, they did not come up at the same time there and get a kickoff goal, whatever you want to call it. There's a couple different things you can say there, and that's it. Green Level winning, taking 3 games, 2-0 for Panther Creek. Panther Creek played well down the stretch. The first game they just got a little outpowered there, 4-0. Put them behind the 8 ball, and the unfortunate situation with the disconnection and the overtime in game 2. Maybe it got them right a little bit. In game 3, they just got a little bit over pursuant there at the end of the ball game.
Yeah, hopefully that disconnection that we had in game number 2 didn't affect them. Only us as spectators. But who knows, And it was a 3-0, but it doesn't show up the whole story of the match. Panther Creek, I think it's way better than the 3-0 shows. And that first game, it was a blowout, but the other two were super, super close. Only one goal made the difference at the end of the matchup. So, yeah, not too bad.
Yeah, I was just checking the final scores there, and at the very first game, Green Level had 200, 300, and 400 points more than Panther Creek did, and that was telling me that they were getting more touches, more goals, more saves, whatever you want to do. The more activity, that's the one beauty about Rocket League. You don't have to necessarily be the goal scorer to get the points, but the points are showing who that most valuable person on your team is because they're touching the ball the most, they're doing the most for your team, and they're setting you guys up. Obviously, you get the most points out of goals, but it doesn't necessarily mean they're the most valuable player, which I do love about Rocket League. Exactly. So, again, great game there by Green Level. Great game there by Panther Creek. Just kind of unfortunate the way it fell there at the end. So we're going to get going here with the second game this evening with Leesville and Enloe. I believe that's Leesville Road High School and Enloe down here in Wake County. So we're going to get going with them here in this first match. And what do you love about Rocket League?
What do I love about Rocket League? I think it's ever changing, man. It's never stagnant. Like we have seen, you look at RLCS 4 seasons ago, it looks like amateurs compared to what you're watching right now. So the game keeps moving forward. You get new mechanics, you get new strategies, and as you become more and more efficient with your boost and with your placement, the game evolves a lot through. So teams and players that seem so far away, ahead of the pack before 2 years ago, they might not be anymore, and I think that's a beauty because you never know who's going to be the next one.
Here we go, right off the rip here with Enloe getting that first goal, nearly first goal off the rip. Leesville Road having a real tough scare there as we got a couple new players, couple new ones to learn. We got for Enloe, Twitch Jack Jack, Perplex 947, and Maury. All right, Maury. And for Leesville Road, we've got I Missed, Yalam, sorry if I said that wrong, and then Digital Ruler. So good luck to you, everybody here in this first match. Again, best of 5, first 1 to 3 wins it all, and we're a minute into this action here, and we don't have a goal, which is a little different than the last round. So I'm excited about that.
It was close. I mean, from the get-go, we had a shot on the net, but it was defended. So yeah, pretty good on that end. And yes, different from the previous series where we had 2 goals right off the kickoff. No, not the kickoff, but the start of the match. And that one was close. Enloe has been putting a few shots very close towards the net, but somehow it's being defended by the post. No other defenders, but the post is the one defending them.
As a goalie, sometimes the post will be your best friend. As Maury takes a great shot there, slows down at his goal, lets the ball crawl up the wall a little bit, pops it out there, flies to it, hits it with the front end of that Finnick, and sends it in the net. There's nothing Leesville Roads can do there. Digital doing what he could with that backflip, but unfortunately those backflips are tough to time. If you don't get those right, they're tough to time. So here we go, 1-0 Enloe as we get going here in game 1.
But we gotta say, I mean, one thing I love about watching not super extremely high level Rocket League is that you see players with results and you know, wheels and stuff like that, and you know, making their cards winning, whereas the pros are like super boring.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, they're all sponsored. You know, they're all sponsored, so they gotta get those names on there. Those people that are paying for them. So I understand it. I love the creativity, and that is another thing I love personally about Rocket League. There is so much creativity in this game with the cars, the paint, vinyls, the wheels, the horns, the engine sound, all the kind of stuff that you want to mess with at a low level that doesn't improve your game in any way, shape, or form, but it makes it look pretty cool as you're going.
Right. So pay to win is like
exactly.
But it's pay to
now, I will say there are some better cars than others, but all the good cars that you see everybody using, the Finnick here, and the Octane, and I can't remember the name of the other one, but they're all, yes, the Dominus, that's it. I don't personally use the Dominus.
That's preference. Like there's some people who told you. I mean, I use it because I'm used to it, but that's not because the car is. It's not faster. It doesn't have a better turn radius.
No.
It's just preference at the end of the day.
It's literally visual preference is what it is. Because the funny thing is, I like to use the big fat van. The big fat van and the Dominus, I believe, have the exact, or the Finnick, excuse me, have the exact same hitbox, and but they look completely different. They sit inside of each other.
At one point they did, yeah. Right now, I mean, it doesn't matter anyways. You can use whatever you want. That's what the point you want to make. However, right now, Enloe with only 1 goal lead. I thought they were going to do a little bit better against Leesville because I thought they had the offensive upper hand. But no, I mean, Maury now with another. Okay, Maury. Okay, gotcha. Thank you, man. Thank you. I was thinking about you when I was saying better offense. I was definitely thinking about you.
Yeah. There for a minute there, Maury went a little quiet, and as you can see, Maury has scored both goals for Enloe, and both of them have been from the air. So we could say Maury could be the high flyer. I'd like to see a little bit Maury of that. Yeah. All right, that's number 2 for this evening as we continue here in game 1. As Digital Rule says, not so fast. Not so fast. I can score just like you can. Nice quick return there from Leesville Road and Digital Ruler.
By the way, I gotta say, Yalam going for that pass to the back was great because all 3 defenders were on the net. So if he shoots straight into the net, it's gonna be blocked, but he puts the ball a little bit away from the defenders, allow the teammates, allow the ruler to get the ball before the defender, and then get the easy shot. So very smart play, not gonna be calculated. I mean, again, people can defer if they want, but it doesn't matter. Now the point is that we are only 1 goal difference in the game.
Absolutely, and one thing I'm seeing a little bit different in this game than I did in the last game. Last game we didn't have as much action in the air, but these teams are flying, literally flying around. There for a second we had a tie ball, the ball was just sitting up in the air. Great shot by Maury there. I believe that was with his rear end.
It was going on the back.
Oh, my grandmother would say, Mike Tookus has scored that goal. As Maury was backing into the goal there, great timing, and again, great third goal for hat trick. Hats off to you, Maury, for Enloe.
For my Latin American friends, that will be a chilenita.
Okay.
Chilenita
Yep.
Getting that goal that way.
Absolutely.
Bicycle, goal, so.
Absolutely. I'll let you be the expert on that. Leesville Road, you got 45 seconds to make a comeback here. Plenty of time, as we saw in the last game.
So close.
Again, great shot on goal. Reflex following it up. Those are usually the good ones to score. Whenever you get a hard shot in and it hits that post, it comes out just as hard. Usually you're going to have a trailer that was either waiting for a pass or maybe waiting to play in defense. It's just going to come up there and tap it and score the goal. As Enloe goes up 4-1 here against Leesville Road in game 1.
And he wasn't perplexed by that time.
There we go.
He actually got it all the way through.
See, this is the effort I was wanting. This is what I wanted to see. We're going to run these numbers up. I'm telling you, that contract's coming for you. You just wait. That contract of all the dad jokes you can bring out is going to come for you, I promise.
I appreciate that one.
Yeah.
Going from the master, that is a lot.
Oh, man. All right, as Perplexed hitting it back towards their offensive side, trying to get a little bit more at the end of all things here. As Maury has literally, I'm going to put you with another here. Maury has sent them to the fires of Mount Doom through I don't know where I was going with that one. I was going to say Mauritania, but I can't remember. It's okay. Enloe wins 4-1 versus Leesville Road. Sometimes you swing and you miss, just like I did with that last dad joke, but it's okay. As the late Kobe Bryant said, you're going to miss 100% of the shots you don't take. So.
Exactly. You got to try it. You got to try at least.
Absolutely.
So, one thing I need the clarification. We got the Lions right on the left, but are those Eagles? Is that a bald eagle?
I believe that is the Enloe Eagles. Yeah.
Okay.
Those are bald Eagles.
So just in case I can make something out of it. Now, first game, pretty good for the Eagles actually. You know, they look strong. We got Maury doing more and more and more and more every single time. And you know, Lions they tried. They had a moment, but King of the Jungle, it seems like you gotta fly if you wanna be good at this game.
Yes, and I'm loving every single pun that you're throwing my way. I mean, I was gonna say a few things, but we're gonna get rolling here with match number 2. And while you're doing that, I'm gonna write down some of these puns myself because I might use them later on. So game 2, as we start here with Enloe and Leesville Roads.
Is it Jack one of those characters like the baby from
Incredibles? Yeah. Okay. All right. That's great. Twitch Jack. Hadn't seen much from Twitch Jack.
Oh, he got that player right now. Oh, good.
Yep. I gotta figure out what car Jack says. That's kind of where I'm keying it off of. I know Maury's car. He's driving that Finnick, the deadly sniper rifle ridden Finnick. He had 3 shots in the 3 goals in the first game. Nice little hat trick there for him as they went up 1-0. But here we are in game 3, 4 minutes in. No goals yet. A couple of shots on as it looks like Leesville getting their first opportunity here with the demo. Oh, wow. Good defense there by Enloe to play. It was definitely a scoring opportunity there for Leesville. But Maury flying through the air. Yep, I'm flying through the air right now. This is definitely not good. Not good for Leesville Road. Enloe and Maury scoring more as we go. I mean, this is just too easy for punts. They better write a big fat check tonight because we're going to be punting all night long as Maury scores yet again.
By the way, there was something that Jack did on that play. He actually bumped the defender, the person that was last goalie on the net, and he tried to take a hit at them. And I'm not sure if it actually worked or not, but it actually helped Maury to have more space into the net at the end of the day. So really good for Jack. You're scoring, but you're led to keep it.
You've seen it so many times in the professional leagues that the offense and defense on other people's cars are just as important as it is against the ball. Yes, you're not going to get any points for it, but points don't matter. What does? Goals. Goals is what matters. Great fake there. Maury trying to follow up, but he knew if he over-pursued, they'd had nobody back on defense. Good decision-making there by Maury. As Leesville Road getting into the offensive side here. Great centering pass. Defense was not there. Could not quite get a shot on goal. Mori with the ball in the front of his car, and that is dangerous. Great shot, great defense by Yalom there to stop that shot.
It was good. The defense. Now they have to find the clear. I mean, yes, if you do a defensive. That was so close.
That's it. What you don't want to do is pass it back to the middle, just like they did.
I was gonna say, because you have a shot clock, it doesn't mean that you will have all the defense done. No, you gotta get the clear. You gotta get the ball away from that net of yours, and that's something that is being missing right now for this.
I mean, it's sharks in the water whenever you see a ball just floating right through the middle, and you've got a full tank of boost, and you're just sitting there waiting to go double jump, boom, I'm gonna fly, and I'm gonna hit that in front of the car. It's going to be that. So Mori taking it again across the field. Pops it, gonna fly, try a flip reset. I couldn't quite get on top of it. Almost getting that over goal, rear tire goal that we like to see from some of the professional guys. Mori is really entertaining. Nope, we got one guy in goal. See if he can flip it over him. Great defense there by Yalom again. Playing some really good defense, keeping Leesville Road in it.
Good opportunity. Now another shot on net. Mori was not at the best spot. However, the ball was not on target, so he didn't have to actually make the save. Perplex showing some signs of life here on this game. So we had another opportunity, but no shot. I mean, they're missing everything. Leesville are trying to get to the ball, but it seems like they are trying to punch. There's two people up front, and they leave them wide open. That's going to be another opportunity for Leesville right now. You gotta calm down a little bit to make sure that you actually hit the ball.
Absolutely. Yalom taking the ball, saying, I'm going to take this. Where's my team at? Where's my team? I'm going to pass it across. I want you guys to be there in the middle. But just didn't work out because Enloe's playing a great game of defense right now. We saw nothing but offense in the first game from Enloe, and now we're seeing some really good defense. At least needing that one goal. And that says a lot about how defensive your team is playing. Great pop by Mori, and then played a little defense on the car, not the ball. As we see here in the replay, Mori's going to pop it up right over Yalom. Nice little moment there, and then plays defense on Digital Ruler, just getting a little bit with that back tire, but it gets him enough to where Digital Ruler had no shot on the ball. The ball just rolls.
That's going to be only 49 seconds on the clock, and Legal hasn't scored anything so far on this match. So this is going against the tide for them. Get a little bit heavier and heavier. Another opportunity here. Shot is not going in.
Mori with another hat trick. Is that 2 hat tricks in a row for Mori?
I wouldn't be surprised. That might be too hard.
Again, great defense, or excuse me, bumping by Twitch Jack as he knew Mori was behind him. He said, let me get this defender out the way, and I'm going to, and shout out to Twitch Jack, I believe, being in the chat right now. That's cool that you're watching while you're playing. That's fantastic. Oh, somebody's clipping him. Got it.
I don't know. Get the clip.
Speaking of Jack, here we go. Getting into the action as he scores a goal. See? Fantastic. There's your clip, Jack. Fantastic.
Make it happen. No, man. I mean, forward. And at the end, we had I think to get to the play as well. But a little bit too late for that one. 4 goals now for Enloe. I mean,
Leesville, it's going to be tough to come back to 4. 6 seconds, 5 seconds. You played hard. We're going to need regroup here. We're going to go down to 2 games. And the Eagles are prevailing. The Eagles are flying high right now. Some would say they're soaring above the competition.
Yes, exactly.
I'm going to keep coming at you with these puns. I mean, it's just too easy tonight. It's just too easy. As we see game 2 there from the Wake County Rocket League Week 1 championship situation with Enloe and Leesville Road. So Leesville Road down 2 games going into game 3. Again, best of 5. So if Enloe wins this next one, it's going to be night time for the little kiddies over at Leesville. So let's see what Enloe can do here going into this game 3.
And the thing is, in the previous match that we were watching, Green Level and Panther, game 1 was a blowout, but game 2 got a little bit more competitive. That has not been the case on this series right now. It's like Enloe all the way. I mean, right now my strategy will be demo Mori. More demos. Yeah, go for that demo Mori. Pump him, get him out of the play. But also you gotta try to score somehow, and they haven't been able to put. They didn't have any shots on net. Well, maybe one or two, but not that many in this game.
Definitely not in the back half of the game when it really matters. So here we go, getting into game 3 here between Leesville Roads Lions and the Enloe Eagles. So far, Eagles soaring high above the competition and getting that 4-2 game. This could be 4-0 win in game 2. They're going to see if they can't follow suit here again as we get a shot on goals early by Twitch Jack, but couldn't quite tell exactly who that was from Leesville Road saying, no, you're not getting this easy goal this early.
Dude, I like to see the defense. They got an opening.
Great shot.
Powerful shot. Very powerful. However, oh my God, everything. I'm telling you, everything. From the defense, from the block, all the way to the front. It makes it easy.
Or he might be one of those professional players because, as you see, he ain't got any of them stickers. Maybe that's a pro strat.
Yeah.
Take all the stickers off your car, take all the fun stuff off your car, and just be basically pink. Basically pink is what he's rocking right now. But it doesn't matter because he said, hey, guess what? I've got 7 goals. So we need that. Yeah, so I think he can do a little bit of talking if he wants to. So, or she, not really sure who. Maury sounds more of a, whatever. We're not even going to go down that road.
You can tell whatever you want, Maury, okay? Whatever you want, that's what it sounds.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Not even going to go there.
Not even there.
Yeah, Enloe going up early here, 1-0. 3.5 minutes left in this game 3. Again, up 2 games already, so they are going to bring in Leesville Road. Great shot from Maury. Is it going to stay on target? Oh, wow. Great. It was a great effort there on defense. I'm not going to lie. That's a heck of a shot. Those curve balls, they'll just curve right into the goal. I mean, it was going in. Yalama had to do what he did there. There's nothing you can do, and if you're going the opposite way, those backflips are real tough to get right, especially when you're at the very top 90 of that net. So, great shot, good effort on defense. Can't fault anybody there. That's just a great shot by Maury. He's got 2 goals.
It is. Going back to what you're saying, usually you can trend it to the ball in front of you, but when it's that way to behind you kind of situation, you gotta aim that way.
It's tough to slow down and get your momentum to, at the right angle to get back up in the air. Great follow-up there by Digital Ruler. Not even things up, but getting it closer.
Finally getting one from this. This is the first time since game number 1. They had 1 goal with number 1, and that's it. So finally some life, some signs of offense here for Leesville Road, and let's see if they can manage to do something else. I mean, their offense hasn't been awful, but the defense hasn't been able to stop Maury at all. So they gotta work on that as well. However, this is a good step in the
Yeah, Maury is definitely causing Maury and more problems as we go along this season. That might be number 10 in this one. I don't know. We're going to keep those coming all night for you here at CESLGG on YouTube. We appreciate everybody tuning in tonight as we're taking game 3 here between Leesville Road and Enloe. Follow us on all socials. Let us know what you want to see, who you want to see, and we'll see if we can oblige. But Enloe kind of not doing as much scoring this round, but they still have this lead in game 3 here against Leesville Road.
Another opportunity here. He had 1 goal in game number 1.
Yep.
That was the sound of the post, and somehow he was able to complete it. That was a something to beat. After that, there has been a little bit more quiet now. Not that it matters too much for Enloe because they have been great. But one player I have seen is like in either end, so they gotta find a way. Okay, talking about this, he went for that shot, but that was blocked instantly by Enloe.
To be honest with you, I wonder if my math's right here. You know how I am with math. I think Maury has 8 goals, Perplexed has 1, and Jack has 1. So Jack and Perplexed are doing just fine. Just keep feeding Maury, let him score his 18 or 20 or however many he's going to score in these matches, and just keep playing good defense because they seem to got the secret sauce. As Jack said, nah, I'm not going to listen to you there, Thomas. I'm not listening to a thing you're saying. I'm going to go ahead and get my second goal of this match play, but my first goal of this game. Enloe going up 3-1 here with a minute and a half left.
Oh, Jack, he's part of the family. He's part of the Incredibles. Okay, so he's not going to be scoring the whole time, but whenever they need him, he's gonna steal whatever powers from whoever, and then.
Well, if you remember from The Incredibles, Jack had all powers. He had the invisibility, he had the fire, he had all of that. So, yeah, all kinds of powers. But Yalom saying, hey, not so fast. I will be Mr. Syndrome in this situation and ruin your party. I'm going to score goal number 2 here as Enloe and Leesville Roads are taking on game 3. Leesville Roads, is trying to come back here. Plenty of time, minute 21. You can get 2-3 goals here in that amount of time. So it's definitely not down and out for Leesville Road.
No, they've been great at keeping the 4-1 goal difference all the way through. So maybe now, this is the moment to actually try it. They have an opportunity. They go for the pass. Great pass. But no one attacking. What's going on?
Just a little bit too forward there for, I believe that was Digital Ruler. Just a little bit too forward on what he was trying to accomplish there with that great pass from Yalom. UI Mist really needs to get into this game just a little bit. Got a minute left. Let's come out of goal. Let's play some offense. As I say that, he missed. So don't listen to me. Morty having a hat trick. That is the 3rd hat trick. 3 games, 3 hat tricks.
They do have to listen to him because the reason why he was out of play because he was leaving the net the whole time.
Yeah.
But in that situation, you would have been better off being a little bit more forward instead of being on the net. That way you can actually get to the ball before the attacker. So that, 3 goals for Tomago here. You can not get top of you. But it's going to be the 5th one now for Enloe. If the game was close and all of a sudden 3-goal lead in 15 seconds, it's getting like it's time to fly.
Yeah, it might be time to get the kitty litter out. Put them get their nail scratchers out, get all their fluffy. Yeah. They're I don't even know if they're considered a house cat right now. They just might be just a wet cat out in the rain, just not enjoying life right now. But the Enloe Eagles are, that's it, wet cat in the rain, and the Enloe Eagles are soaring high.
It seems like that's going to be it. Regardless of this situation here, what the outcome is going to be it for the game.
That's goal number 4 or 5 in this match. I think Jack had one. I'm not sure if Flex did. Yeah, so it might be 4 or 5, which puts him at 10, 11, something like that. Yeah. So in 3 games, that's pretty impressive.
Getting more goals than the guys in Valorant.
Yep, yeah, absolutely. It's kind of like who was the streamer the other night, or the gamer the other night? Striker. Yeah, or Tracker, that's it. Yeah, Tracker had 35 kills in our games against Valorant the other night. But as this one comes to a close here, once the ball hits the ground, as they try to score one more there at the end, not quite. Enloe taking home the win, the clean sweep of Leesville Road, 3-0. Maury having over 1,000 points. Fantastic. Anytime you got 1,000-point score in your game, there's a good chance they're going to win.
True. And just to go with the statistics, he actually got 5 goals here. So, and only 1 for Jack on the team. So yeah, Maury, the guy to watch right now. If you are on the Wake Conference and you're gonna be competing against Enloe anytime soon, just figure out what to do against Maury, because that guy, if you don't know what to do with him, it's gonna be a nightmare.
Maury was really harnessing the energy that I was feeling from this man right here behind my shoulder, Mr. Number 3, with all those hat tricks, Mr. Dale himself. He was leading the pack, leading the way in points, goals, assists, defends, all that. Great job tonight by the Enloe Eagles, as my mind is wandering now that I'm thinking about Dale. Sorry about that. But again, good win for Leesville, or for a good game for Leesville, as Enloe takes the dub there in week 1.
Yeah, and we're going to go to the break. Next match we're going to have here is going to be Wake Leadership Academy against Green Hope. I'm excited about that one. Yep. I want to see it. They both had a great season last season. They did, beautifully. So I'm excited to see what these teams can do. We're going to take a break and be back in a little bit.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. VESL GG coming back at you with some more high school esports. Tonight's game, Rocket League. Tonight's county, Wake County. We've got a final matchup for us two tonight. Is going to be between Wake Leadership and Green Hope. Tell me about them. You said you saw them play a little bit last year. What do you think is going to happen tonight as we get into these games?
Man, that's going to be a tough one. I don't remember the squads per se, the roster.
Sure.
I just remember seeing the names and the schools being very good. I think both of them made it to regionals.
Okay.
The way it works, so we had regionals and then afterwards we had states.
Okay.
So they both made it to regionals last time, and they were powerful squads. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if we actually see 4 or 5 games this time around, because all we have seen is sweeps, right?
Right.
3-0, 3-0.
Right.
This is a game I think we could go to 4-1 or 3-1 or maybe 3-2.
Right. Well, that's the good thing about it. When it comes to this high school esports league, just because you were on the team last year doesn't necessarily mean you're going to be on there this year. Mm-hmm. All that stuff. So teams change all the time. There's different players play different ways. So we're excited to get match 3 underway here in the Wake County Rocket League. Wake Leadership versus Green Hope, match 1. Let's get into it. Here we go. Rocket League, baby.
And the one thing you were saying, you have seniors graduating as well, so
right.
All the most. But I remember, watching Blackjack at Patu. Patu is really good. You're gonna be watching over for him. And Deep 1 bronze, not a Deep 1, definitely not a bronze by any means. I remember that name. Grayson Charge was with him as well. I don't remember Idle Welder. Maybe he was. Maybe he wasn't. Not too sure about that one. But yes, check out Patu. He is great going for the flip business right now off the the other side of the field. So that guy just making the most out of the boost.
Yeah, gotta love seeing I'm not sure how you pronounced it. I don't know how he's going to pronounce it, but I'm going to pronounce it Fat 2. As in, I'm Fat 2. Show me what you got. I want to see goals. I want to see a lot of action. Give me that flying flip reset. All the good stuff that we love to see here at Rocket League. As we get one almost leaking in, but Crazy Shark gets the stop there. Fantastic defense by Crazy Shark and the Green Hope. I want to see they're the Eagles too. We might have 2 birds. Falcons. Okay, excuse me. We got a couple birds here in the Wake County division.
Yeah. The nasty difference between the birds.
Well,
I don't know what's the difference. I know the bald eagle is a different bird.
Well, it's got the white on the top. That's about all you can tell. But Wake Leadership looking like their logos from the 80s Firebird. Love to see that too. So we're going to call them the Flaming Eagles, I guess you could say. Yeah, the Trans Am. Yeah, fantastic. Love to see it.
Right, tight matchup so far. Both the trading positioning, trading possession of the ball as well. So pretty good in midfield, trying to not allowing the easy shots right off the game. So now, this is Rocket League.
Like the sombrero on top of Crazy Shark's hat there, or Iron Welder said, hey, guess what? I'm just a steel mill worker. I am going to have nothing but a red card. I don't need any of that fancy stuff, the frills and the spills. Give me something that's going to show up every day, work hard, and work right for me, as he's got the red Finnick working for Green Hill. Get Falcons.
I think so, yeah. Okay, now.
Halfway now.
Slightly skewed. I don't remember watching that before. So far, holding his own on the team, but still, constantly the guy, that you gotta pay your attention to. He's the one making the plays happen. It's gonna be a top ball that Chris Charge hitting towards the teammate. Iron Welder now not over anyone. That was a good rotation by Fatu. Realizing I can't go forward, I need to go backwards, and able to defend that ball. And another powerful one to the net, but I mean,
great center here, as here comes Iron Welder, almost getting that shot off the corner. Anytime you get those hard passes off the corner in the center, you're going to get something back on goal.
I'm excited because this is I'm wondering what they're going to look like, for example, against Enloe, right?
Yeah.
It's a new level. We got the team dominate before. So this is pretty good at seeing Wake with so much diversity and new teams on the.
Absolutely. Yeah, we're seeing high-level action here tonight in this Game 3. Again, that's the beauty of Rocket League. There's never a time to sit there and think about it. As we get a couple misses and tie balls that almost resulted in a goal there for, I believe that was Wake leadership scoring.
I think he kept hitting that save, and now might be again on high, but who's going to catch it and allow the Wake leadership to move forward, but no, not that easy. Deep one bronze, I'm telling you, not a bronze at all. Doesn't pass, doesn't shot from Flyby, a little bit wide open, too wide, and Adam Welder just didn't have the chance to get to the ball on time, and he couldn't get the clear, so the attack continues from Wake leadership. That's a devil, open net, but great save, great block by, I didn't see who, but it was Greenholt.
Yeah, that was, it's one of those situations where that's a great shot by Fat 2, baby! Yes! Love to see that. I'm not pulling for anybody, but I'm pulling for that name. I promise you that. 1-0, Wake leadership on Green Hill.
The guy, he can be fat too, but he flies like a falcon. He actually way over the defenders. He was able to hit it upwards and then back into the net. So very nicely done. First goal of the game with only 30 seconds left right now. Green Hope has to find a way to actually try to score, but they are not attacking. They are defending the whole time.
Maybe they're trying to get a little bit of over pursuance by Wake leadership, but Wake leadership's having nothing of it. They're sitting back, getting the ball back in the offensive zone and saying, let you guys have it, let you guys hit it however you want to. We're just going to keep it on your side and not let you hit it. As we go here, 3 seconds, a shot on goal again by Fat 2, sealing the deal, going up 2-0 with just 2 seconds left here in Game 1, best of 5 of Wake leadership over Green Hill.
I called it beforehand. I said it. This is the guy you have to watch for, and he got the 2 goals for the Wake Leadership Academy, dominating this game. Dominating might be a strong word, and it was very even until it wasn't, basically. So, but to getting the goals, and now Wake Leadership looking, getting some momentum into the series.
Well, I hate to be the bearer of bad news. But that last goal there was scored by Fat 2 and was assisted by Flapjacks. And ladies and gentlemen, if you want to get Fat 2, all you got to do is eat quite a few Flapjacks every single day with heavy syrup as we see that game 2-0 go. Sorry, I'm laughing at my own joke there. I apologize. That was one of the deep ones. That one was for me. But good game there for the Falcons as they take number 1.
No, actually, the Falcons lost that one.
Oh, excuse me. They were both birds. It's very confusing when there's 2 birds. Yeah. The Transams won the ball game, not the Falcons. So again, Game 1 going to the Transams. So I'm just gonna call them that for the rest of the night.
Yeah, they might not like it. If you don't like it, guys, just let us know in the chat, and we'll do we might do something on next stream, not in this one. Anyways, yeah, they got that first one. It is a best of 5, so it is not over yet. The Falcons, they didn't look lost completely. They had good defense at the moment, but they improve a little bit on the offense. So let's see if Game 2 is the one for them.
Absolutely. Wake Leadership Academy Trans Ams, as I'm coining the phrase. Copyright for sure on that. Green Hope and Wake Leadership getting at it again. And we're seeing a little bit more flying here off the start. Keeping that ball up in the air, not letting anybody really get possession as Crazy Shark kind of just falls to the ground, lets him touch his nose, and sets up a great shot there for Slimy Squid. Slimy Squid getting in the action for Wake Leadership as they go up 1-0 here early in game 2.
I gotta tell you, this one, I thought that Panther was the one who was taking the shot, but instead he faked it so bad, he went straight into the booth and decided to land a Slimy Squid to actually get the shot. But no one was expecting him to get the shot, so that was why it was so effective. It was very surprising to see him being the one off. So great start, the fake was excellent from Wake Leadership, and now Green Hope again in trouble here, but early on the game instead of late in the game. Oh, the game was shot, but no!
Oh my goodness, he missed it! Missed it again! Oh! It's sitting in goal for him.
And Patu, with a double tap, he was going into target, but Green Hope somehow manages to get it off the way and survive that onslaught from Wake Leadership.
That was some great defense there by Iron Welder, Crazy Shark. But as we say that, Wake Leadership scoring another fat 2 goal as we go here in game 2. Wake Leadership going 2-0.
I was talking about Green Hope's defense. They're solid, and it's not looking that strong on the first minute of the game, to be honest with you.
Yeah, looking like it could be another situation where we're only going to get to see 3 games tonight. So hopefully we can get that switch. Green Hope, we're pulling for you. I promise you we are. Even though again I'm with the name of Fat.
Change the name to something.
Change it out. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, change that name. Green Hope, I'm in. Okay. Pulling for you, I promise.
Find a way to get them welfare to something. You need a welder for an iron cat.
You do need a welder. Wake Leadership scoring yet again.
For cast iron, that's what I'm
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Wake Leadership again scoring goal number 3 here in game 2. Looking like they're kind of running away with it here against Green Hope, going up 1 game already and scoring that 3rd goal, shutting out. But there's 3 minutes left, plenty of time for Green Hope to come back and mount a comeback. It takes a few seconds to score, so we got plenty of time.
I agree with you. They have the skills to do so as well, but they gotta stop this man. Patu, who's going for not only controlling the ball, but also the move. He lost control. That was gonna be a crazy redirect or crazy target, and then he actually put it off. Flapjack with the move there. Behind once more from the pass for Iron Waller, and he decides to, he actually went for it a little bit too late, and it was a crazy charge, the one to actually hit the ball. Another pass from the one lost, but he's died by the defense, and he's now going to get that clear with the air dribble, and that was on net target, is it?
Yes. Goal, there it is. Flapjack 6-5-5-1 scoring.
I thought it was only about 2 on the play. But you're saying, those 2 are, you can't separate them one on the other.
One or the other. You're flapjacks, and you don't do any exercises with the flapjacks. And I can say that because I have fat. Yeah.
You might be the one with the problem.
Works out. It works out. As we get a semi-floating shot there, and saying, no, you're not going to score that.
Right now, Green Hope, the hope is very, very big on this. But if they manage to get a few goals, they will get into distraction. They still have a few more matches to play, so they just need to find a way to open that net against Good Leadership Academy, and then maybe they would be able to win game number 4. I'm not for number 3. Yeah, it's working into number 4. So it starts now, though.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm not saying it's over by any means. Look, it's a best of 5 series. It's the first 1 to 3 wins. Because they got 2 under the belt, doesn't mean you can't go back and win. And there's still a minute 22 in this game. Anything can happen, but something's going to happen in a hurry in order for them to come back. We're going to have to play a little bit better defense. Here we go, Byron Wilder. Good bump there. As he gets it in front of the goal. Good shot. Good follow by Divvy Bronze. Or Div 1 Bronze. Got it. He's trolling there. He's saying he is Division 1 Bronze. I somehow feel like
that's almost impossible. That's almost impossible. I mean, it's more difficult to be a bronze of Division 1 than a Grand Champion.
I completely agree with you, because even if you lose a couple games, if the ball hits you, you're probably not going to be Division 1. You're probably going to be Division 2 because you scored points.
So anyway, great goal by Greenhope, and it was all three people getting involved with that play. Not only, it was the Panther, the attacker, but also the one that went for the bump on the net. So maybe that's how you go. You start opening up the net, and maybe you get more physical, get those balls, get the person away from the net, and then maybe that's what they need to do on game.
Exactly. Take what you learned here in game 3. Yeah, you went down early and you let a few in. That's all right. You got 3 more games to win. You can easily come back from this. Take what you learned. Try to apply to these next couple games.
Right. But it's not going to be on this one by any means. In 50 seconds and 3 goals. That's, not impossible, but super difficult to do off in this Rocket League, especially at these levels that we're watching right now. So, Lake leadership is going to go with a match point now after the first 2 games. That's solid. That's super solid for them. They look better on game number 2 than game number 1.
Yeah, we can be a little aggressive here in this next game, trying to get this sweep underway. But honestly, they don't need to do anything different. Just keep putting shots on goal. Keep playing great defense. You see across the board, 400, 440, 304. It's even keel all the way across the board. Greenhope going to need a little bit more from the Div 1 Bronze and Crazy Shark if they're going to get involved in this match. But here we go. We're going to be rolling into game 3 very shortly. But it's been a good night so far. It's been a good night. I'm hoping we don't see another sweep because we've seen 2 so far. But I'm hoping for Greenhope. I'm hoping for Greenhope. I just stepped into it. Sometimes you just walk into them. You didn't even know. It's just there. You stumble into it.
Yeah, it happens.
Hoping for Greenhope to step up and not get a sweep and be the 3rd sweep of the night.
I mean, hope is the last thing you lose, right?
Yep.
And they're not going to lose it because it's in the name. So they got to keep going with it.
You got to have hope. If you go to Greenhope, you got to have hope. That's all there's to it.
So this is the one you got to take. I mean, guys, you gotta stop. You can't stop believing. You gotta go into it. Put your name in the line right now and get this win, Greenhope. But I mean, Wake Leadership Academy so far extremely good. Slimy Squid, you doing the job. Life Jack and Pat too. I mean, better than peanut butter and jelly.
Ooh, I don't know about that. I don't know. I like a good peanut butter and jelly, and I'm a waffle guy, so that's even tougher. But you're right. They're good. They're very good, and they are taking it to Greenhope here as we are looking at game 3 in this best of 5 series between Wake Leadership Academy and Greenhope. Again, Fat Two, Flapjack looking like the bells of the ball so far this evening, trying to get this 3rd win and final win and finish off that series.
Slimy Squid a pass there. It didn't happen. No passing so far. But he wants to go back and not going to catch it. Going over 2 defenders. The 3rd, I don't know the solid difference so far. I mean, he got the iron tool that no one is going to pass through. Catch by Flapjack, I think it was. Actually, deep one's wrong.
They're staying in their offensive end, but they're just not getting any shots. Nothing stepping out.
Pass here. Got it. Gets the ball onto the corner. Deep one draws, says, well, I want a piece of that ball. Let me get the pass. Let me get the center. It didn't happen. The defense is so good right now for Wake Leadership. Fatu going for the attack against 2 defenders and it goes through. Now up high the ball. Catch by Slimy Squid. Very powerfully shot on that one, but Crazy Shark misses the hit, allows a defense run to actually take care of it. An opportunity for a pass, maybe. Oh, he actually get the center, but there was no one there to finish it up.
Yeah, just not seeing anybody poking through. Great defense being played by both teams here, and maybe that's Greenhope's strategy, saying, hey, we're gonna get a little bit more defensive, but we got to be able to pick and choose our opportunities here.
reminiscence of game number 1, where there were not many shots in the score was a little bit lower. Game number 2, I mean, you saw that they had 4 goals for with Bob. So this one, I'm sorry, for not that one, for the defense with Leo. I'm getting confused with the difference.
I'm telling you, there's so many birds. It's tough. It's tough to keep it all.
The case.
It's. I mean, you were making my night. Rocket League and your funds coming up. As Crazy Shark for Green Hope says we're not going out without a fight. Going up 1-0.
Now, one thing, you got the sombrero. I wanted to see the yeehaw, when you scored. But that's fine. Splash is good as well.
I personally use a splash as well. I love throwing the fish at them. It's one of my favorite things to do. Feeding them fish after they lose is one of my favorite things. So Green Hope taking that lead here with 2 minutes to go here in sneaky late part of the game. I mean, we're definitely in the back half. And like I said, wait to continue the sweep. They're going to have to score 2. And they don't have much time. There's obviously time. It's Rocket League, but not a ton of time. They can't just sit back and relax if they're going to try to take over this game.
Yeah. And it seems like the one waking up is Green Hope right now.
There you go. Absolutely.
Not the thing you want. Not the thing you want.
You can even say Green Hope has a... That's a Star Wars reference. I'm not a huge fan of Star Wars.
You have to be a fan to use it.
There's lasers and things in Rocket League, right? Yeah, we'll go with that.
Actually, there's a Star Wars DLC.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about. So, Green Hope again holding the small lead here, 1-0. But when there's a minute left on the clock, and you don't have too many shots on goal, one of the looks like it's a 15-lead. So, we're going to see something out of Wake here that we haven't seen so far in this round that we saw in the first two.
Yeah, this is the first time that Wake goes to the last minute and they haven't scored anything at all. So, not looking too good for them. It's going to be Crazy Shark again on the offense. They still for the Bob. He didn't catch anyone, but still, he's up for Iron Welder to keep the ball on play. He Iron Welder, one more, maybe a double tap. He got it. Oh my God, it's so fast for Iron Welder. And now Green Hope, I mean, this is going to be their game for sure.
Iron Welder was welding the door shut on this ball game. 38 seconds left, going up 2 goals. Wake leadership not no. Doesn't look like they're going to be able to continue and get that sweep that they were looking for here in game 3 because Green Hope has decided to finally show.
And the surprising thing is not the offense here. I think it's more of the defense because they haven't allowed anything for Wake leadership. But that, I mean, still might be able to change. There's a demo right there, and Batu with the ball, he can do another demo here. But the third man wasn't ready for that player. So long, the clock running down, and this, I think that is going to be it. I mean, even if Batu can do something crazy right now, I mean, he's not going to pull off that comeback. It's not going to happen. The ball is going to touch the ground, and there's still hope for Green Hope.
Yeah, he would have had to pinch that ball in a net or something, get a quick score, and hope for something off the rip. But not enough for Wake leadership as they don't score any goals. First time we've seen them not score any goals in a match because they won the first 2. So we're going to be going to game 4 here because Green Hope wins 2-0. Great job for Green Hope. Again, it wasn't the offense that was so stifling. It was just their defense. They didn't give them any shots hardly on goal.
Agreed. 2 things that happened here. One, you said it before. We need more people. Iron Welder can be the one, doing the whole thing. We saw Crazy Shark in the offense, and he, pulling his weight. One thing also from the other team from Wake leadership is that Slimy Squid only 54 points. Yeah. He was barely in the game. I don't care. I mean, I don't care what you're doing. 54 is not cutting it. You got to do a little bit more than that.
If you're trying for a ranked match, you're not even qualifying, brother. So we got to get you to at least 100 points there. I think actually it's 50 to qualify, but in my book, if you score 54 points, you qualify. Or you might be in division. We got a little bit of a weird
No, that's what the
Yeah, so I think the connection is a little bit off, but they scored. Here we go. Looks good now. We're all good. Taking on his tires. See if, oh, great defense there behind him. This is the big stuff. Trying to fly. Yeah, it's going to look backwards in the air and slam your nose down. Looks like everybody's back in. Minute left, so Wake's got time. But if they do something, they got to do the tiebreak round.
Between the Trans Ams and the Qualcomm.
That's it.
We didn't even bother to check on the actual name of the
Yeah,
but I asked, and no one said even check. So
it's the Ford Falcons versus the Pontiac Trans Ams. That's the way I'm going to go with it, and that's the way I'm going to call it. Because, again, I haven't been corrected yet in chat. So, you guys want to correct me in chat, please do. I'm all for it. But right now, we're going to go into Game 5. First Game 5 we've seen. Everything else has been sweeps tonight. So, very excited to see a Game 5 sudden death, do-or-die situation. If we can get a little overtime, maybe?
ooh.
Could we get a little overtime in Game 5? I mean, that would be – my voice went very high there. That means I was excited.
Yeah.
So,
let's see it.
what do you want to see in this last round?
No, I want to see a game. I want to see an overtime.
Overtime, maybe some high-flying action, some
Yeah.
hot goals, maybe a pinch or two. But we're going to get into it right here. Game 5 versus the Wake Leadership Pontiac Firebirds and the Team That's my
that's super nerdy. Oh, maybe the win.
They're going to be looking for some more of that here as we go. Because, again, this is the final round. They are tied to this is Game 5, and this is Rocket League. I told them. I feel like I win. I feel like I won in that scenario. We're going to see which team is going to win here tonight as we've got a little bit of offense, a bit of defense being played. We're not sure exactly which one is going to prevail.
Well, that was a great play from Blackjack. He went for the fake, he went for the pass, and he actually managed to get the pass to Black. But the defense was expecting the pass, so they were even better than him. That's great. I'm enjoying this so much. They are going to keep the offense. Look at them using the ball, the action, moving forward. They haven't been able to open up the net enough, but they are knocking on the door, and eventually, they're going to get the ball.
Yeah, and Game 1 and 2, Fatu was doing a lot more dribbling than he was. Oh, no. We hate to see something like this in a championship match, a sudden death match, but it looks like everybody's kind of messed up.
We don't know. I mean, that's our leader, but
Yeah. Looks like they are. Got a little bit of an issue situation. Again, sorry about this, folks, but we are just trying to see if everybody is okay.
Yeah.
It might be on our end. Again, we had some storms rolling through and some wind and all kinds of stuff, so we're hoping everything's fine.
Way high. That's good for sliding. I mean, one hit a little bit better than that would have been great to go over crazy charge. However, crazy charge running into make the ball up and we have to catching the ball. It's for the move and that hit was the best. Actually, that's the number 2. Drive back opportunity now. He's going for the pass in the back. He's going for the bump as well. What allows him easy clear from I don't know that, but somehow I don't know stronger. That's the thing. I don't know, maybe one of the strongest players that we have. So no way he's going out with only one bump on the 55 team. Anyway, we got 2:20 on the clock. Nothing. I mean, I'm super surprised by the offense that we have seen here. That the defense for the offense because this is on the top of the whole time.
Yeah, coming into the 2-minute warning here if we were playing football. And had a couple shots on goal, but nobody has been able to get it in the goal. And unfortunately, that's all that matters in Rocket League. So we're going to see who's going to finish this out as the last 2 minutes here of the regular time. If we have to overtime, we will, and then it's a sudden death. Doesn't matter how long it goes. It'll go as long as it needs to. Whoever scores first wins.
This is the number 5. So this is game number 5. That takes 4 more overtimes for either of these teams. They're going to score in a point. I mean, those overtime so much pressure to game number 5. Get out for that. That second number 2. He's trying to get now. He's waiting.
Oh, he missed it. That is unreal. Great little pop-up shot there. I think it's tough. I'm not going to say it was his fault because anytime you're seeing a defender sitting down there and you've got a floater, you're expecting them to be able to hit it. They missed it, and that ball was just sitting right in front of his car. He did everything he could.
Yeah, no, it wasn't get the ball away from the it's tough with cars. It's tough with your hands. It's tough with cars. So right now, last minute of the game, and I mean, I don't want to say it, but we might be going into overtime territory. 32-4. It's going to be Flapjack trying his best to get the ball. Raising guard, raising record. Oh, look for the pass for this one. This one was waiting for it very closely. Now Flapjack is moving through as hard as he can. Get some momentum on that ball, but catches, and this is not the man who wants to catch the ball. However, he misses the pass to himself, and it's going to be Greenhope on the attack.
Yeah, Flapjack trying to do everything he can here, trying to get him and Fatu back into the offense together. Those two were the recipe that worked earlier in the round in the first two wins, but they just haven't been able to connect here. As we got 10 seconds left here in Game 5 in this best-of-5 series, we're going to see, is anybody going to get a goal right here at the end as it's right there on the edge? Oh my goodness. Ball stays in the air, doesn't touch the ground. This game doesn't, okay. Say that.
That was it. I mean, that was so close to being it. And somehow, I don't know, man. I don't know how that ball didn't go into the net block. We are in overtime territory. I told you, this is not the place where you want to do the series. This is so much pressure. Any mistake could end it here for either team. I mean, for any play. We know it's going to be on the A game. It's Iron Brothers with the pressure now. Bring the home. Trying to be the one to win 3 in a row. But Wake leadership doing their best to get through the team.
Great pass. Overtime is nothing but a great shot on goal. It turns into a pass. Fatu sitting right there waiting for it as he puts more pressure. Wake leadership is really putting the pressure on Greenhope, and they might even be close. There it is! Goal for Slimy Squid. Wake leadership taking it, Game 5 in this great matchup between Greenhope and the Wake Leadership Academy. Pontiac Five.
We were talking the whole time about Flapjack and Fatu being the two players, doing the offense, but all of a sudden we forgot, and the Greenhope also forgot about Slimy Squid. He was there. He had the right position in waiting for that pass. Perfectly placed on the net, and he gets the series winning goal.
Absolutely. So that was a great battle that we saw there between the wonderful match, honestly, because we saw sweeps all night, and now we got a 5-game, and not only that 5th game, we got overtime between Wake Leadership and Greenhope. So thank you to all the players for putting on an absolutely epic show for us tonight. I love Rocket League. Friday nights, every single week for the next 4 weeks, we are going to be here. Wednesday nights, we're going to be doing Valorant. Thursday nights, we're going to be doing Super Smash Brothers, and on Friday nights we're going to be doing Rocket League. So we appreciate everybody hanging out with us tonight on VESL GG at YouTube. Final thoughts?
No, man, it was an absolute blast. I am glad that Greenhope kept fighting all the way through after just losing the first 2 games and forcing the game number 5. That spirit, that's hope right there. I want to see it in every single team out there. And I mean, we have seen that in Valorant as well.
Yep.
In Smash, not so much. Maybe it was more of a one-sided than this.
Right.
But today, Rocket League didn't disappoint, and I'm sure we're gonna keep riding that high and getting better and better and better every single week. That's what I'm hoping for.
Yeah, my expectations were met. I was really excited about it this week. I'd said it since Wednesday, said it yesterday. Rocket League was the game that I was excited for because it's one of those that the playing field can be even. Because it's such everybody can play it. It's on just about every platform out there. So when you get people to come together, they can play it from all different kinds of backgrounds. So, and it's an easy concept. It's the most like sport of any of the other games we play. It's soccer with cars, and you can fly. So I guess that part is a little bit different. But but either way, great action tonight. We appreciate everybody that participated, all the winners out there. Congratulations, and we're excited for next week. So with that, we're going to go ahead and sign off. I'm T. Fresh.
I'm Chamaco, and see you.
See you later.
Week.